Hey yo, supremely full of it. Ha ha! What it do, man? What's good with you?
But you supremely full of it podcast.
What's good with you?
Back with another episode, man.
You all right?
Oh, you okay?
I'm good, man.
You didn't
I'm
know what was
good.
going on.
I'm good, bro.
They call me Dyer.
I'll be your boy Nine. Hey man, how's life as a new father?
Man, it's an adjustment.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? My girl told me that babies stop breathing in they sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So like every time I wake up during the night, I always make sure she alive.
Right.
So sometimes like I look down, see if her chest moving. If I don't see nothing, because she be swaddled so tight sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But like
Wrap it like a burrito.
right. But if she's not swaddled, I look down and it's nighttime, so I don't turn no lights on or nothing, and I don't see nothing moving. So I put my ear up to her mouth to see if I hear anything, and I don't hear nothing. Now my daughter hates my beard, so sometimes I just rub it on her forehead, and when I do it, she be like this. like she just ready to fight somebody. So I'll be like, yeah, you alive. Okay, you good.
Yeah. One of these days she gonna sneak one in though.
That's fine. As long as she alive,
Yeah,
I'll take it. But I got another thing that I don't like that parents say. Because I feel like now that I have a daughter, I feel like they're taking shots at me.
What you mean? What's going on?
Like when I see parents say, I had the cutest kid in the world. So what you trying to say? Like, your kid look better than my kid? Is that what you saying? Because clearly you haven't seen Big Zo. No,
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I know you think highly of your kid, but take it easy.
I mean,
But take it easy. You know what I'm saying?
hey man, it's a better reality for them to believe that they had the best looking kid ever.
I'm just saying. If
Ain't nobody gonna just be like, yeah, you gonna have trouble.
Speaking of that, so you know, like last pod, you said I don't think like a normal parent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm joking, but I'm not joking really.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm joking, if this makes sense.
Wouldn't it don't?
Cool.
Cause one of the two got to be real.
You decide.
All right.
So, like, my dad was looking at a picture of her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he called me, and he was like, man, you gonna have some trouble when she get older. You gonna have your hands full when she get older.
Mm.
And I was just like, do parents wish their kid was a little ugly? Just a little bit.
I don't know if any parent want them to be, but you don't want them to be an issue either.
Right.
Yeah.
And we'll cut that issue down a little bit, at least by a good 15-10%. Is they was a little bit ugly.
But you know what? I don't even think that matter though.
Why?
I think the only thing you can wish for is that your daughter ain't fast.
Man.
Because it don't matter what she look like if she fast.
Man. The fact that you use the word fast,
Meow.
you old, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You use the word
Yeah.
fast.
What do they say nowadays?
Hot?
Hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing that you have a daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm joking,
Go ahead.
but I'm not joking, but I'm joking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We want our daughters to be taken care of, right?
Right. For
You
sure.
know, we want to die knowing that they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Remind you, I'm joking,
Nah, go ahead, bro.
But
Keep
I'm
it
not
100. Let's
joking.
go. Come on.
but I'm joking. Is it wrong to raise a gold digger?
Yeah.
The fact that you had to think about it was all I needed.
Yeah.
Why is it wrong to raise a gold digger?
You I ain't okay. I
You ain't think
not
about that.
all right, bro. I mean, because like you said, you want them to be okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you also want to raise them to stand on their own 2 feet.
Okay.
You know, that's more important than you just trying to see what you can get out of everybody else.
Okay. I agree.
Yeah.
You should be able to be self-efficient. But if you can get a sucker. no, wait. But if you can get a sucker,
Nah.
would you
okay.
look back and be like, yeah, babe, lick them for all you can get?
Nah, man. My thing is this. If you found one of those, why ain't you keep that one?
That's what I'm saying. Lick them
but-
for all you
Nah,
can
but
get.
but see, some people could take that as I'm gonna just hit this lick and I'm moving on. Like
Oh, nah. I'm going to tell my daughter we in for the long game.
I want
You know
my
what I'm
daughter
saying?
to find like the geekiest, nerdiest dude she can find in college, bro.
I want my daughter to find a man who can help build her credit, put some money in her account, and invest in her,
Yeah. Yeah, when she go to college, she need to find a Jeff Bezos.
but not touch her.
All right. I got news for you, my friend.
I'm just saying, don't touch her.
I got news for you, buddy.
It's gonna happen.
News for you.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not raising a gold digger. I just want to be taken care of. That's all.
I just like to believe that it never happens, even though I know it happens.
You know, my best friend told me when I told him that she was like close to being here. That I need to come to the realization that somebody's gonna clap her cheeks one day. If that's not a pitchfork in your kidneys, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, man, I don't even want to.
He could have said having sex with her, but he used slang, and it hurt.
Yeah, for sure,
hurt.
for sure. But you know what?
Uh,
You got time.
I got a lot of time.
You got a lot of time.
If I raise them right anyway.
Yeah. Nowadays, you probably got until they're about 8. No, I'm just
I should be home there. I should be
bro.
at home there.
Hey, they be as young, bro. I don't know what they be on.
Ain't all right. Anyway. Good small talk.
Bruh.
You said 8.
Man.
So today's show, man, you know, we're not in the dating game anymore, but we was before. And we know friends, family members who still are.
For sure.
You just don't want to jump head first into dating somebody without knowing them, right?
I mean, with you, that's what I consider dating.
Okay, but
It's head first.
but you want to get to know the person,
Yeah,
right?
that's dating.
Okay, but I'm talking about like just okay. Let's just talk about dating period. Then. All right. Are there like set questions that you have to ask or supposed to ask while dating?
No, I think you should be able to ask anything.
Okay,
I want to know everything.
like what?
All of it. Like, all your secrets.
And you think
I
that's
wanna
gonna
know.
come out?
I want to know it all, bro. I can get it out of you, though,
How?
by making up stuff during the date.
Like what?
I'm going to just lie about everything.
So
I'm just playing.
I don't think you.
I ain't doing that.
So how you?
I don't lie.
Okay.
You know.
Bro, you be contradicting yourself.
What you mean? What I say?
What episode
What I say, man?
in the comment section?
Yeah, what I say?
Yeah, I'm lying about some stuff. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about, on a date, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I keep it 100.
Okay. Let me paint the picture for you. Y'all at TGI Fridays.
She not gonna ask me. She ain't gonna want to go on a second date. Go ahead,
Why not?
cause I was on that list, bro.
Okay. All right. Ruth Chris.
All right, there you go.
Okay,
the
y'all
women will
there.
love that.
Yeah, I've never been there before.
Me either. I won't be.
Okay. Y'all go there for your first date.
Mm-hmm.
What's one question you would ask her?
Do you have all of your teeth?
Why is that why is that a question you would ask her?
See, me, I want to open up with some jokes.
Okay.
Open, light stuff. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Let's say that this is a blind date.
What size is your big toe?
Okay. That's just weird. That just sounds like you got the foot fetish.
Nah. Nah, for real. I wouldn't start off initially asking questions, but I'll just initially ask them, like, do you have something in mind that you would like to talk about? That's generally like how I open it up.
Not my first question, but one of my important questions is, do you have any kids? If so, how many? And are they all by the same father?
Okay. Now, my question to you is, how did you get to that question? Or how did you get to the date, the outing,
Like I said,
without knowing that first?
it's like a blind date.
Oh, you did say blind.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you did. But you're not going to ask the person that set you up on a blind date anything?
No, because then that would take away from the fact that I'm going on this date. Because I
see,
know everything.
I'm asking them everything. Because their response when I go on the date is going to determine whether or not I'd even deal with them in the first place.
I mean,
Because they might lie to you then.
okay. But I would be like, have she ever been shot at before? No? Okay, I'll go out with her.
So you want to learn everything on the date.
Yeah.
Okay, so on this said blind date, you paying for it?
Yeah.
See, I ain't paying for nothing until I get my answers from the person that set me up. For real, bro. How many kids she got? Ooh, she got 4. She got 3.5 baby daddies. You gonna be like, you wouldn't go then if you already knew.
Well, hopefully my friend would know that if they got more than one baby daddy, that don't do this.
So you saying all your friends is on the up and up.
They know that if a person got more than one baby daddy, we ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
So you said they can't have more than 2.
No, they can have more than one.
More than one baby daddy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What if they got 1.5?
What's the half?
The half is
They don't know who the other father is? Hell nah.
the half is, they got one baby daddy, they got 2 kids, but the second one might not be the first baby daddy.
No.
But he may. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not qualified.
But it could turn out to still be one.
I don't care. The fact that you in the gray, nah.
One of the half of them joints.
Nah, I'm cool. But all right, why would you start off with saying, is there anything that you want to talk about?
I like to see what's on their mind first.
But wouldn't they look to you to start the conversation?
I don't have a problem with that, but what I like to view is, if I open the floor for her, will she ever let me in? If you let a woman just go sometime and she never extends the floor to you to speak, then I already know I've ripped into somebody that I ain't even gonna be able to get a word in with, no matter what.
Okay. What if you open the floor to them and they be like, I don't know.
Ah, well, I don't know either then. What you eating? And we just gonna keep it moving, we gonna eat, and we gonna leave.
And one of y'all just missed a blessing probably.
I don't know.
Cause nobody talked. Nobody took the initiative to talk.
I did. I extended the floor to you. You know what I'm saying?
I did my part.
I did. Is there anything you would like to talk about? You got to find something. You can't tell me as a woman you have nothing to talk about.
They just don't have nothing to talk about with you because they don't know you.
That's the problem. Find something. Something.
All right. What have you ever been asked a question on the date that you couldn't answer?
Nah, I can answer everything.
Truthfully?
Yeah, I'll answer it truthfully.
Okay. Have you ever answered?
Now there's some things that I will answer truthfully with lack of detail. Because, bro, I can't tell you everything, but we can talk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. The fact that you went like this during your whole
Hey,
answer was just full of it.
Because my thing is like certain things will get revealed as we go along.
Okay.
We ain't there yet. You know what I mean?
I was asked one time, this was back in my cheating days.
Okay. Now we getting somewhere.
A woman asked me, have I ever cheated before?
Mm-hmm. How you answer?
I was honest. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
She was like, when was the last time you cheated? I was like, well, me and my ex broke up about a year ago. So I would say about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, well, why did you cheat? Because I wanted to. And she was like, that's it? I was like, yeah, that was...
You sound like a walking waste of time.
No, I'm just saying, I was just being honest. Like, there's no... there's no...
Hey, she's sitting there like, why am I here, bro?
I was like, yeah, because I wanted to.
Did it go anywhere?
Yeah, we dated for maybe... When I say dated, let me tell you a bit. We talked for like 3 months.
Okay.
But
At least you was 100. You ain't
Yeah.
waste your time. You know what I mean?
I figured if I'm this completely honest with you, then that shows you, well, that should show you that I probably don't have nothing to hide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like asking me that if I ever cheated and I say yeah, and you continue to talk to me and like work towards dating or whatever, does that come across as like, okay, I know he's a cheater, but I'm a risk it?
I mean, or what
Because
is...
some people say once a cheater, always a cheater, which is not true. But
Yeah, I mean, that's not true, no, but she could have not taken it seriously, though,
true.
which could have wasted your time because you might have wanted something serious.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. I just, when I was... Okay, let me ask you this. Let's go back a little further.
Okay.
When you first started dating, I'm talking about teenage
Okay.
dating. Did you have a particular thing you used to say to try to pull them that was untrue? Yeah, let's add that.
That was untrue?
Yeah, like something about you would say to them that's completely false.
No. I've always been honest about myself.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Well, you know, I'm gonna take you back.
All right.
You remember when we had the bully on the show,
Right.
and
right.
she said that men lie about stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we lie. We just over exaggerate.
Okay. I see it. Okay.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna
That's
say.
it. All
Yeah.
right. For sure.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because
'Cause-
please don't say what you said last week. I'm over that.
No,
it was coming, wasn't it?
I had something new.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I had something new.
All right.
But yeah, we over exaggerate.
Yeah,
You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying? But when you're that young, there's not that much you can lie about.
Hey, I remember one of my cousins, man, he used to have all these girls growing up. And he 2 years older than me. So I'm like, bro, how is he getting all these girls? And I peeped something like, and I don't know what it is, but back then, when a girl knew you was a virgin, they wanted to mess with you. Like hard. And he used to tell them that, like, every girl he ever messed with, I'm a virgin, man. I don't know nothing about that. And it made them want to explore with him. You feel me?
See, that's crazy.
So I adopted that when I was young. You feel me? Because I was just like, bruh.
If it ain't broke,
Hey, bruh, I was a virgin with every relationship I was in. And it worked. It worked.
But when I was growing up, if you told a female you was a virgin, anybody want to mess with you.
Maybe the time flipped a little bit after that. I don't know, but I know he was killing it.
I don't know. Yeah, I've never lied about me being a virgin or. Okay, what if you went on a date?
Mm-hmm.
Well, say you got a divorce or whatever, and you went on a date, and a woman said that she was a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do? What would you think?
The person I took on the date?
Yes.
At the age I am now?
Yes.
I wouldn't believe she was telling the truth.
Okay.
Nah, I wouldn't believe it. But she could be telling the truth. I would have too many jokes on that date. She might not like me.
Like what? Give me one.
40-year-old virgin? I would have had all kind of jokes from the movie, bro.
They want your giant box of porn, Andy. No, if my age, if a woman told me she was a virgin now, I would say one or two things.
Mm-hmm.
One, born again, because that don't
You
count.
do got to ask.
Yeah.
You do got to ask, bro.
And two, what's wrong with you?
And then you got to ask why.
Okay.
Because it's like, whatever her response is, you know, it has to make sense. And I'm okay with you being a virgin.
Born again?
No. Yes. I'm okay with that too.
What?
I'm okay with that too.
Nah, your smirk says differently. So you mean to tell me if you've been ran through,
Huh? Okay. Go ahead.
and then all of a sudden you're a born again virgin,
Yeah.
you okay with that?
You maybe not with me, but you got to stop being a hoe at some time. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not. Nah, I don't believe in that born again virgin.
I mean,
stuff.
it's not true. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not true. But you can go abstinent. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And whatever. But that's what they adopt as abstinence. And I don't.
But you still walking around with all those spirits in you.
With the spirits.
I knew you were like that bar. Yeah. Yeah.
You got something in you, but my thing is, you know, we all do.
Right?
It's just at some point you gotta stop, though, bro.
Okay.
You know.
But would you how would you feel if a woman never asked you questions on a date?
I would hate it.
Would you think that she doesn't care anything about you? Like she doesn't care to get to know you?
That and I would feel like I'm getting a vibe that she ain't feeling me no way.
Okay.
You know, so we just gonna eat our chicken tenders and
that's
our
what you
tater
buying?
tots. I ain't going no roof, Chris. Yeah, me
You
bet.
the one that asked me to change the.
I know. I'm just saying it for the people because for the women don't want to go to TGI Fridays.
Hey, I know you ain't a drinker, but they got this Hennessy strawberry Hennessy drink. Yeah.
At TGI Fridays.
Yes.
So that's what you luring the women to?
No, that's what I'm luring myself to. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Get your man's, Efeezy. Get your man's.
Hey, we been there.
Get
You know what I'm saying? We
Get
been
your
there.
man's.
She enjoys the chicken sandwich. Now, anyway.
All right.
No, but all right.
Yeah.
What? You was about to say something?
I was. It slipped my mind.
Okay. You a lot of help.
Yeah, it slipped my mind.
All right. How would you feel if if you asked her a question and she said, I don't want to talk about that? Like say you asked her about her ex.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if she said, I don't want to talk about that?
Then we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Why?
I feel like I should know what situation I'm putting myself in.
Okay. She would probably say, that's my past. Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Especially if you got a kid. I need to know. But if I ask you, is your baby daddy the type of person that just pop up at the house? And then you say, I really don't want to talk about him. Then we just gonna finish this date and that's gonna be it.
Okay. So, okay, let me ask you this. should the topic of your ex come up during the date?
Only if you got kids, I believe.
That's it?
Yeah. And the only time I think is really important information is if you got one of them dudes that's on some, I'll take you up out of here if you mess with somebody else type talk. You know what I'm saying? Like that type stuff you need to know about.
I think you should talk about your ex just so the other person would know the type of person that you used to date.
Yeah.
Because you could have gave your all to a bum. And then when you come to me, you want to act brand new because you got high standards now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but my thing is, how do you think they act though, bro? All of them talking about you can't take them to certain places. So why would that be important?
It just is. Like,
I mean, I'm saying it's important
okay.
to you. I get it. I'm just saying to them, why would it be important? You know what I mean? Like they, a lot of them do that.
Do it, act brand new?
Yeah, for sure. Act all the way brand new. Standards didn't change, This what blows my mind with that though.
Here we go. Let's go. Go ahead.
Here's what grinds my gears, bro.
Grinds your gears.
You know what I'm saying? Is you date a new dude and you tell this dude everything that you won't do for him that you're not going to do moving forward in a relationship.
Okay.
That's what you're telling this person. After explaining all of that stuff being done with the bum dude you was with before him. So what is the incentive for the new dude to even date you?
I think coming from that logic, the new dude is going to, if he wants to, he's going to have to spend the whole dating relationship proving himself to be worthy of certain things.
And I think that we shouldn't put ourselves in that position.
I agree. I agree. Do men do that? Say that we've done so and so in our last relationship, so in our new one we ain't doing that.
I think, yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
It's possible, but in my opinion, that only come down to finances most of the time. I ain't gonna do as much, or I ain't gonna do as much as I did with this one, the last one with this one, and blah, blah, blah. Sometimes we create our own monsters.
That is true.
You know what I mean? Trying to be everything that they want without getting nothing in return. You know what I mean? Is dating is stupid.
It really is.
It's stupid.
It really is. Like,
I'm glad you found somebody that liked the TGI Fridays chicken sandwich.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Life is simple when you got somebody who like a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
If that was stupid. Okay. All right. Is there anything that a woman can ask or a man that can ask on a date that's too soon to be talking about?
I'll give you one.
That's what I'm asking for. Go ahead.
I think it's too soon to ask a female on a date how long she make her men wait before they can get some.
That was a good one.
It's too soon, bro.
Okay. Why is it too soon?
Because you are portraying, or you are setting the stage to say, but you're letting her know this is what you're interested in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And in that moment, you shouldn't even be interested in that.
Can you just like envision somebody cutting into a steak like, so how long you make a nigga wait?
Yeah. Real
But But
real grapey there,
but-
buddy. Real grapey. You know?
but he's being honest about what he want though.
He is being honest about it.
So what if she was like, how long you trying to wait? In my opinion, that's a love connection right there. That's a love connection right there.
Yeah. Too soon. Too soon. These are both one-nighters.
Okay, that was a good one. I would say how much I probably say how much you make a year.
Mm-hmm. Definitely too soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Is
whack.
it too like how soon is it how soon should you talk about finances? Should you talk about finances before you make it official?
I think before you make it official, the only thing you should be talking about is how much each other make. Everything else should have been learned throughout the whole process.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew he picked you up in a prize rental car. You didn't even ask him if he had one. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff where, you know, can I come over? Do he got his own place? Do he live with his auntie, his mama? You know what I mean?
Okay.
All that type of stuff you see throughout the dating process.
Okay. Speaking of mama.
She got roaches and, you know, whatever.
Okay. Speaking of moms, there's a saying that says you could tell a lot about a man by the way he treat his mother.
Right.
Should you see how a man interacts with his parents if they're alive before you start dating them?
Even if it ain't before, I mean, you should still see it throughout the process. Just don't move too fast.
Okay. What if it's not a good relationship?
If he's disrespectful to his mother, treating his mother bad, it's definitely a reflection on how he'll treat you.
Okay.
You know, unless it's and my thing is, man, no matter what type of relationship you have with your parents, it should never be a disrespectful one. Especially when you become a certain age.
Right. Okay, what if on y'all date he asked the woman, "Are you big on family?"
Mm-hmm.
And she says no, but she got 2 kids. Is that going to give him cause for pause?
Yeah, you should question that.
Okay.
For sure. I mean, that's a especially if you're a family oriented person, man, you might be spending time with your peoples, your cousins, your whatever, and she's not gonna be feeling that. And just think if y'all put it together, I mean, what are y'all gonna have if she ain't in the family?
Okay.
You know, that's kind of whack.
I think I agree with you. Yeah, it like if you're big on family, you should ask all the questions that you ask should be based off of things that you like. Like if you like going to the movies, you should ask, "Do you like going to the movies? When the last time you been to the movies? Do you enjoy going to the movies, or do you watch everything on bootleg?"
Yeah, them bootlegs be fire though.
Some of them
I'm just
do.
playing.
No, some of them do.
Nah, man, I'm a movie guy. I like to see the whole,
I am too.
big screen,
I
loud
just like the
music. You know what I mean?
I just like the event of going to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
People watching all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So you be in the movies grilling people?
I mean, not in the movie theater, but in the
movie.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Should you like? What if you was on a date and the woman just said, "I got a couple questions that I want to ask you," and she just opened up this notepad? How would you feel?
I'd be cool with that. You can't prepare. You somebody that's organized. Somebody that didn't want to forget.
You wouldn't feel like that was too aggressive?
Nah, I'd be cool with that. I'd be salty I ain't do it too. I'd be like, let me see your notepad. Let me write some stuff down while you talk.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with that.
Okay. Is there anything that a man can ask a woman that a woman can ask a man?
As far as you said the same?
Yeah, well, is there certain questions that a man can ask a woman that a woman can't ask a man? And vice versa?
Nah. I don't think there's nothing that you can't ask them.
Shouldn't ask them?
Just what we talked about. Finances up front and when you giving it up front.
Okay, should you ask how many bodies you got?
That's deep. You can ask that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
But why would you?
That's what I was gonna ask too. You can ask that. But my thing is, do you honestly believe that what they're gonna tell you is gonna be truthful anyway?
Okay.
That's a tough one, bro. That's an area where I don't know. Because this is how I'm thinking in my mind. I've had this conversation with people before on dates. How many bodies they got. And the number they told me, I always just multiplied that by a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the actual rule. It's like the rule of 3 or 5.
Yeah,
or
something like that. Yeah. So I would just multiply that joint. And then if they number turned out higher than my number, then I just came out with a higher number when they asked me the question.
Okay.
Just to make them feel like how I felt. Like, dang, you.
All right.
You know?
What if you met her for the first time and she had on, like, she wore something that she was like, I can't believe she wore this on the first date, yo. Would you be like, huh?
Like, give me a picture.
I don't know. I can't describe.
Sweats.
Nah, like something like revealing.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you ask her, like, do you wear this on the regular, stuff like that? And she said, yeah, when I go out, I do.
Mm-hmm.
And you like, well, I don't really like for my girls to wear certain stuff like this. Would you be interested in changing up the way you dress if we went further? Do you think that's appropriate?
You gotta ask that.
Okay.
But my thing is this though, like, depending on how you set this date up, you knew that's how she dressed anyway. Seen her on Facebook, hit the DMs,
Right.
saw how she dressed in all her photos, blah blah blah. You know that's what she do.
Okay. I think the whole blind date setup thing, I think the two people would talk on the phone just to set up the date. That's why they didn't ask all the questions from their friend and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Okay.
I got something for you. So, you at the date, bro. You at the table. You see her walk in.
Okay.
Holding her baby.
Baby what?
Her kid.
Okay.
Holding her baby. And she said, I didn't want to miss the date, but the babysitter fell through. Are you holding that against her on this date?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
You could have called and said, yo, the babysitter canceled. Can we reschedule? All right, cool. I had an appointment later on that night anyway.
Once a cheater. This man on dates and his girlfriend at home.
No, I'm just saying. Wow. Why would you do that, G? Why would bruh. It be your own people.
I'm just playing.
It be your own people, bro.
I'm just
with
playing.
the unsolved mystery voice and everything. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay.
In another episode.
Now, but yeah, I would be like, yeah, you should have just called.
I feel you.
Cause now I'm gonna feel like I had to talk to your kid too. And you.
What's the kid like reaching for you and everything?
Yeah,
Too,
hey, go somewhere. No, dude. No.
you just smack him?
Yeah, like no, I'm like, nah, we ain't nah.
We ain't doing this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you know how? Nah, I'm not gonna talk about that. About your friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that. But that's how I'm gonna act. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I don't know this nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah, dog, like you could have just called and said, you know,
Just reschedule.
yeah, that's all you had to do.
So are you doing like the whole chivalry thing and
With the kid?
No.
Oh.
I'm moving on.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, wait. Just because the person has a kid does not mean that they don't deserve chivalry. Okay?
Oh,
It's just a limit to what they can get. No, just playing. Go ahead.
Hey man. So you going to the door with the flyers.
Nope.
Walking them to the car door, opening it up.
Wait, am I picking them up?
Yeah. Have you picked up your first dates?
When I was in my 20s, yeah.
So your other ones y'all just met up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? You don't want a stranger knowing where you live
But
at.
see, that's the thing. I believe that works well too.
Right.
You know, let's
But-
meet up. You leave, I leave.
Right.
We talk on the phone.
But
Blah, blah, blah.
like going to pick them up, I've never just called and say, yo, I'm outside. I've at least went to the door.
Okay.
Now, opening the door, nah.
Yeah, opening doors. You don't open doors?
I've done it once in my life.
Just one time.
Yes.
So you don't open doors. So going up to the restaurant.
No, I'm talking about the car door.
I mean, but what makes the car door any different than the restaurant door?
It's at the restaurant. That's the only thing I can say.
I'm just asking.
Man, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Let's just be completely 100% honest.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a lot of guys out here that is opening doors, car doors, for women?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Who?
There is.
Do you know any?
Yeah, I do.
I know it ain't you.
I'm occasional.
When you walk her to the door, I mean,
Yeah, I'm occasional.
like if y'all having a conversation, walking to the car,
Yeah.
and then, yeah, babe, just call me when you get so-and-so. Bam, that's it. Not because the nigga don't try to.
No, I'm serious. I'm occasional. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
bruh.
I am. I'm occasional.
I don't know not one
Because
person.
every now and again, bro, I get to the point to where it's like, hey, I used to do that, and I do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm occasional.
All right.
You just not at all.
Not the car door, no. No, no.
What if they stood there? You just look at them and be like, you gonna get in?
Yeah, I'm like, what you doing?
Yeah. But then when you go to the restaurant
over.
and she go grab the dough, you be like, you better not touch that handle.
No, well, usually when we go somewhere, I'm in front anyway. So I'm gonna open the door, and to be honest with you, they step to the side and wait for me to do it automatically. Which is weird because I walk slow. So they beat me to the door, and I should be like, open the door. That's what I should say.
You gonna let me in?
Right.
Like,
No, hold on. Real true story. I went on a date one time, and we met at the restaurant, and I opened the door, and she's like, "Man, go." I said, "Whoa." She got that butch attitude, like,
this was on a date?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was
I
like,
don't-
"Man, go."
I don't like that.
She was like when I got in, I turned around and she was like, "What are you doing?" I'm just like, "Trick, I'm opening." All right, bro.
Yeah,
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Give me a few shots.
She
Give me
the-
a few shots.
She the type to pick you up and sit you on the counter.
Bruh.
You be like, hey, whoa, wait, your legs be dangling. Hey. All right, bro. You had one of them.
Rip your beater off like, yo. Nah, man.
You had one of them, boy.
Nah.
Oh man.
You probably have.
No,
The way
I'm
you
just
making it sound.
No, I'm just asking you. No. I'm talking about the way she acted about the door. I ain't talking about the kitchen countertop.
She grabbed your beard while you on the counter. Come here.
Hey man, that
You know what this is about.
No, don't scare me like that.
I'm gentle.
I frighten easy. You know what I mean?
All right, bro. But All right, let me change the subject real quick. When you hear somebody say, like, say you ask somebody, when was their last relationship?
Mm-hmm.
And then they say, well, me and my ex was off again, on again for 7 years.
Ooh,
What do you take away from that?
ain't no room for me.
But
There's no room for me.
what does that mean?
That means that you and him will forever be in each other's lives.
Even if they don't have any kids?
Yep. On and off again for 7 years, bro.
Yep.
Ain't no room for me.
I take it as you one of them people who like to make up the breakup.
My thing is, in some cases like that, bro, it's like you never broke up.
Yeah.
You never broke up.
Like, you say that y'all not together, but every time we see y'all together.
Yeah. They the type of people that tell each other, like, I'ma always have you. I'm cool. On and off again with the same person. You don't learn.
Yeah. Cause at what point have y'all worked out everything that y'all's gonna work out? And say, yo, this ain't gonna work.
I think they worked out only the sex part
Yeah.
for 7 years off and on.
They probably had sex, everything was cool, and then the same argument came up that they never worked past.
Yeah. But see, I think my thinking is after 7 years, bro, it ain't even about the arguments no more. We just link up just because we used to it. That's why I say ain't no room for me if you doing that.
So you saying anybody who does on again, off again for that many years,
Yep.
they might as well just go ahead and get married.
Or just stay with each other. Even if y'all don't live together. Just keep whatever y'all got going on
Okay.
going. Leave me out of it, though. I don't want nothing to do with that.
But what if they actually try to separate themselves?
You didn't do a good job. It's been 7 years. You locked in.
Okay. Okay, what if it's less than 7 years?
Y'all forever life partners.
Okay, 3 years.
3 years on and off again?
Yeah.
It depends.
Why does it depend on?
If you got kids,
Okay, they don't have kids.
okay, that's even worse. I just don't think I can do it, bro. Not no on again, off again, because what I'm hearing is that's really your type, and that ain't me.
I agree. If I hear on again, off again, I instantly get turned off.
Mm-hmm.
Because that just shows on your part that you're not consistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it also shows that you didn't have multiple people in between this on again, off again thing,
Probably
which
so.
I think is raggedy, bro.
Or if y'all talking and she said on again, off again, she could be talking to you during the off part.
See, that's raggedy. I'm cool.
Just trying to get a couple free meals,
Yeah, I'm good.
a couple strawberry Hennessy joints from our Fridays.
That chicken sandwich.
Yeah, that's trash.
Yeah.
Not
That's
the
whack.
chicken sandwich, but yeah.
Yeah. I like to go to Black Rock.
Bruh, you gotta cook. You know what? I'm not.
I like.
I'm
Bro, what's
not-
wrong with Black Rock, man?
Bruh, we didn't talk.
Come on,
You gotta
man.
cook the food yourself.
You don't have to. They'll cook it for you.
But still, it's an option.
Yeah, it's an option.
Why am I here then? I'm paying you to let me cook my food.
It's an option. They'll cook it for you.
It
though.
shouldn't be an option.
know
I
what I mean?
came here
Yeah.
so you can cook it.
It's no different than going to like whatchamacallit, bruh. I don't
I
like
never
doing
been
that.
to whatchamacallit before. Is that a new place?
Mongolian Grill.
Never
Now,
been
they
there.
cook your food, but you got to go through the whole raw buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Stack your joint up
Yeah.
with all your stuff
But
and
they
blah, blah,
cook it,
blah.
though.
They do cook it. But I don't even want to do that part.
All right.
But Black Rock is delicious, man.
Do you?
But you
Anyway.
ain't had the pretzels, man.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, man, Black Rock, Cut me a check.
Yeah, I did. I told you that.
Oh, you had them?
Yeah.
You like the mugs?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
I
them
mean,
mugs
you
good.
kind of overhyped them a little
Did
bit.
I? Bro, the mugs. Name another pretzel that's better.
I don't eat pretzels like that, so I
Oh, so
can't.
yeah.
I don't have a
You
pretzel
was just so
to
messed up about the steak. You didn't want nothing else.
Yeah.
You was mad.
Yes.
Mm.
And he go, I'm like, bro, this is still raw.
Yeah.
And why is it sizzling, bro?
But you get the cookie the way you want to, man.
Right.
It's the experience.
I
That's a
experienced
nice
it at the house.
but that's a nice dating environment. You get
You
to
got-
talk over the smoke and the sizzle of the steak while it's cooked, have a nice conversation while you filleting that joint. It's a nice experience.
Okay, that's like me cooking a steak and then asking the chick, you know how to cook? And she said, yeah, I know how to cook. And then she said, yeah, because you cooking that steak wrong because you ain't flipped it over yet.
Mm.
So now she going to say, I want a man who can cook.
Mm-hmm.
And you sitting there with a sticky steak
Hey, wait.
on the rock.
A
Because you didn't put no butter down.
Hey,
And now
man.
what? And now your whole date is ruined.
Because you
done
went to
missed-
Black Rock.
You done missed your wife because she saw that you can't cook and talk at the same time.
Okay. I got you. That makes sense.
Go to Texas Roadhouse then.
I do that too. I like they steak too.
We just went all with
Black
anyway,
Rock. Nah, we
You,
did.
you,
We
can
did.
have Black Rock all you want. Anyway, y'all ain't final thoughts, man?
Yeah. When you go on a date, man, speak your heart.
No matter how blunt it is.
Tell the truth.
Okay.
That way it don't come up later.
All right. Bring Modi in, man.
A rich man will.
What are you doing? What was that?
Hey, bro.
What was that? Turn that off real quick. Turn that off real
Hey, I
quick.
was over here scratching, cuz.
Turn that off real quick.
I was over here scratching, cuz.
Are you done? You remember last time you was pressing buttons and everything? Calm down. Let's just gather ourselves. Center.
That's funny. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. All three of these fingers hit all the buttons at the same time. Oh, man. You ready for the Modi?
Yes. All right.
I got you, man.
Motivational. My motivational quote is: sometimes you have to remind yourself of how strong you really are.
I like that. I like that. My motivational quote is, when you're going down the river of life, it's not always gonna be smooth. You gotta go through some waves.
That was probably the best one you've had in a year.
Hey, man, that's my trademark.
I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the best one you had in a year.
It's fire, man, you know. That just came off the top of the dome.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember when we first started this,
Yeah.
I would come to the studio and you would have a notepad
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
there's
Facts.
just no notepad or nothing. Just
It's around here somewhere,
all right, bro.
you know.
Good
Thing
show.
is, you know, as you get older, you know, you want your thoughts to snap, so you gotta try to remember things, you know what I'm saying? So you force yourself to remember stuff.
If that's what you want to tell yourself. That's what you want to tell
Like,
yourself.
nigga, get the notepad.
Right. Anyway, man, it's a good show, man.
For sure,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? They call me Dyer.
I be your boy 9,
Supremely Fluent Podcast, man.
and we out.
Yes, sir. Black Rock is not for me.
Hey, man, Black Rock, the truth, man. Go check it out.
Go to Golden Corral.
No, absolutely not.
All your food is cooked there.
It is.
And all you gotta do is get it.
But go for the experience so you got something to talk about. Hit the rock.
This nigga said hit the rock.